Hello and welcome to this instalment of Talkin Trim. I'm Jonathon Skinner and today we're looking at the Underdash Parcel Trays for the Jaguar E-Type 2+2 models. So that's the 4-seater E-Types. So these Underdash trays were fitted to these cars and they literally, as the name suggests, went underneath the dash. So this is the dash fascia and you had a tray on the passenger side and a tray on the driver's side there. This is actually from a Series 3 car. The Series 3s did differ in their design because they had to contend with the air conditioning, whether your car was fitted or not fitted with air conditioning, and also that affected the auto versus manual spec of it and right-hand drive versus left-hand drive. So the Series 3s, there were loads of different versions, which we have patterns for all of them. But the Series 1 and 2s, which these are, much more simple. We actually have refined it down to effectively one pattern, but the only major difference is left-hand drive versus right-hand drive, in that a cutaway, a U-shaped cutaway, just needs to be cut in the back area there to allow for the steering column. Now we can do that. We do have the correct patterns for it. So we can either cut that for you before it goes out, or we can at least draw on the back of the millboard where it should be. But we do tend to recommend that people do that in situ during the fitment process to make sure it aligns correctly with your individual car. You know how these things were with the idiosyncrasies of these cars. It's always safe to be cautious of these sorts of things. So just bear that in mind. So in that regard, we standardised the Series 1 and Series 2s. That being said, we do offer a couple of different versions. So at the front here is our commonly sold one. It's a pair of Underdash trays. This is the left as you're sat in the car. This is the right as you're sat in the car. It's millboard, it's riveted, and it's been flocked as well. But it does not include the crash roll on the front of it, as most people's crash roll hardware is reusable. At the back here, we have the other option. If you don't have reusable crash rolls and you want it all fully assembled, we can supply that. So again, flocked and then assembled in place with the crash rolls on them. They've just been done in black leather cloth material. We can also offer leather if you'd like, and that's where this in-between option happens here. We've got some pre-cut leather, skived down on our in-house leather skiving machine, so that effectively thins the leather down, makes it more pliable during the fitment process, and you get two pieces per side, so one for obviously the main piece there, and then this piece here does this little angled piece of metalwork there. So if you wanted to upgrade the material on the front of your crash roll, but the actual hardware of your crash roll was okay, then we can offer a kit for that, either in leather or in vinyl, depending on which way you want to go. And that's what we've done for this customer over in Australia that we've done these for, is we've sold these parts to him. His crash roll hardware is okay, but he wants to upgrade to leather, so he's also getting these bits as well, and he can assemble them at his end. So you've got a few options there. Do see our website for more details, and obviously contact me if you have any questions. But that's effectively the Series 1 and Series 2 Underdash trays for the Jaguar E-Type 4-seater 2+2 models. I think that's about it. We can also do these potentially in Moquette. Some people like to change the colour of all of the dash area at the front there. So some people choose to get these trimmed in a coloured Moquette material, up to you. So I mentioned that some of the Jag saloons did that. So the Mark 10 and the 420Gs and Jaguar S-types, they had a much larger letter tray, which was often Moquette or carpet. So we can offer that if that's what you're looking for. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Please remember to like, subscribe and share with other classic car enthusiasts out there, and I'll see you next time.